Murder trial of a Pawtucket man accused of killing his 10-year-old daughter continued today.
Today, the state's former chief medical examiner was on the witness stand describing the autopsy she performed on 10-year-old Aleida DePina. She told the court about the injuries she discovered and just how the little girl died. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado was in court for all of today's developments and has the latest now from the mobile newsroom.
Well, the murder suspect, George DePina, had his face in his arms as prosecutors showed the jury's photos of his daughter's body. We will, of course, not be showing those photos to you, but they were used so that the medical examiner could explain how Aleida DePina died.
Of 3.
Rhode Island's former chief medical examiner spent the entire day on the witness stand Wednesday, describing in detail the injuries to Aleida DePina's body, how they were caused, how she died, and the manner in which she died back in 2013.
It's a homicide.
Stanley says the external examination alone was one of the longest she's ever done because Aleida DePina had a lot of injuries to document. Lacerations and bruises, including loop-shaped injuries all over her back, buttocks, and the backs of her legs. The prosecutor holding up this jump rope that was found in the home after Aleida's death.
It could have caused those injuries.
In the internal exam, Stanley says she discovered a hole in the 10-year-old child's small intestine. She says caused by blunt force trauma. This was ruled the cause of death. Aleida's father, George DePina, is charged with her murder. Earlier in the trial, prosecutors showed the jury videos of him hitting and whipping Aleida, but DePina's defense team says that doesn't mean he killed her, suggesting she may have fallen off her bike and suffered the torn intestine. But the former medical examiner says she ruled out other manners of death.
Was there any information about any illness that could have caused her death?
No.
Were you ever provided any information about any accident that could have caused her death?
No.
And the medical examiner will be cross-examined tomorrow morning. There's only one witness left for the prosecution. Then, of course, DePina's lawyers will get a chance to present their defense. Live in Providence, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Kim. The latest developments now in the ongoing trial of George DePina, the Pawtucket man charged with the murder of his daughter, Aleida. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us now from the Providence Mobile Newsroom with details about today's testimony and evidence.
Well, Mike, it was difficult to look at the photos shown in court today of Aleida DePina's body and the injuries she suffered before her death.
Things that are in the abdomen.
On the 7th day of the George DePina trial, Rhode Island's former chief medical examiner told the jury her medical opinion of how Aleida DePina died.
It's a homicide.
Dr. Christina Stanley performed the autopsy on Aleida, who died 2 weeks after her 10th birthday back in 2013. Her father bringing her to the hospital because she couldn't stop vomiting. Stanley says that's because her small intestine was torn. This was her official cause of death.
A small bowel perforation with peritonitis due to blunt force trauma.
George DePina is charged with Aleida's murder. The prosecution showing the jury videos earlier in the trial of DePina hitting and whipping Aleida while trying to get her to eat. Dr. Stanley described injuries all over her back, shaped like loops. This jump rope was found at the home.
It could have caused those injuries.
The defense team argues Aleida could have suffered her fatal injuries by falling off a bike, but Dr. Stanley says she ruled out an accident, illness, or self-inflicted manners of death. And the medical examiner will be cross-examined in the morning. The prosecution has one more witness to present before the defense begins presenting their case. I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.